What's up, Tastic Gang? It's your boy Tastic, and today I have a different video for you guys. I recently found some new tactics that I wanted to try out with my catfishing gear. So today I'll be showing y'all the two different things that I'll be using this weekend. I'm going to test out in my next video, and I'll actually be having that in the making on, I believe, Saturday. So I will have the proof that this works, if it does work, which I've seen that it does, but I'll have all that. So we just gonna go ahead and get straight into it. I appreciate all the love and support on the last video. I know I've been gone for a while, and it's crazy. Y'all still been here. The video's just doing amazing, and I can't thank nothing but the man above for that. And y'all, of course. So make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe to be a part of the family. But why not? But yeah, let's get straight to it. Alright, y'all. So what we have here is my depth master that I have no line on yet, so we got to put line on that. That'll be quick. And I have these fishing line rattlers. They catfish rattlers, because that's what I would use to catch. I use it to catch, that's what I'm going to try to catch with these catfish. Bobber stoppers, that's for another setup. Got these snagless lipstick dragon weights. Just something I wanted to try out. I know I bank fish, but I get snagged a lot, and I wanted to see if this would reduce the amount of times I get snagged. Got my easy sinker slides. Then I have my weights and my little tack thing. So we're gonna line this pole up with some 50-pound Yuzuri braided line. So we're gonna get straight to that and then move on to the next steps. Alright, so what you want to do here is, you don't got to do it this way, but this is just how I'm doing it. I'm going to get all this line out, go all the way over here. See, I have the rod tip right here. I'm going to take the braided piece of line through the first eye of the pole, then take it all the way through the rest of them till I get to the reel. Just gonna wet my braided line like this right here with some water. Just so when I'm reeling it on, it goes on smooth. I'm gonna take this threaded piece of line right here and take it through right here. Hopefully y'all can see that. It's gonna be right here, through this angle, through that hole. So once I do that, I'm gonna wrap it underneath the spool. Let me get that. I'm gonna put it through, wrap it underneath, then I'm gonna grab it right here from beneath and bring it up all the way through. Then bring it right back over top the spool until it goes right back through the area that I first bought it through. Right here, the eye. Y'all see that? The eye of the spool, or the little hole of the spool. And now that I've done that, I'm gonna tie just a simple double knot, like right here. There's one, tie, then another one. And I'm gonna bring this line back through here so I can tie the knot straight all the way. It should look just like that. Now we're gonna cut that extra line off. And get to putting a line on the pole. Now I'm done. Now what I'm going to do is get a barrel swivel. I have to get a barrel swivel to tie to this right here. First, you want to find your barrel swivel. Got that. Then come and let me open this. Get you some beads. You can use these type of beads or this type of bead right here. Either or is gonna work. First, I'm gonna put the easy secret slide on, just like this. I'm gonna take the line, go right through here. There we go. Took the line and went right through that little opening they had. Now I'm going to get that bead that I got out and put this there. Now the reason I add this bead here is so when I tie my knot to this barrel swivel, I'm not constantly hitting up against it. Cause when I mean by that, this easy sinker slider, it will slide up and down this line. And over time, if it's hitting that knot, it's gonna loosen that knot and mess it up. So I have this bead right here to stop that from happening. Get the line, go through that eye right there. Just make sure y'all can see that, just like that. All right, then flip over about 6 times, 6 to 8 times, that's what I say. And you should be good. Don't know how many times. 1, 2, 8. I'm gonna do 9 just to be safe. And then put it right through that little loop you have there. And wet it a little. And now you pull down. Hold that line and just pull down. Like that. And now you have a knot that's never gonna break. And boom. Now this is what you should have. The easy sinker slide with the bead connected to the barrel swivel. Now, what we're gonna do now is get that weight right here, this weight. We're gonna use this weight and connect it to that slider. Now, it has its own swivel, and you could just take this off, just like this, simple like that. Because I'm going to use the one that the easy sinker provides. Take that off, and now open the slider. You take that, yeah. Open the slider, and now, wait, where's the slider? Yeah. I open the slider now, and then I just slip it on, just like that. I just slip it on. And now it should look just like this. Now, I'm going to get, where's this? This line that I have, this is, I believe, 40 or 50 pound mono. I'm gonna get about, let's see. I'm gonna get this much out. Hopefully y'all can see that. Because it never hurts to have extra line, but you don't want your line too short. You can always cut away what you don't need. Now what I'm gonna do with this is I'm gonna get my hook. What hook size should I use? I believe this is, I think this is a 4 or 5 out. All right, so now I'm gonna take this line and go through the back, just like that. Hold the line right here, then loop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. And now take that extra line that I have and go right back through the hook to the top, and then pull that line straight up just like that. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is start adding my beads. Gonna add 1, 2. Might get some of these. Get some of these beads right here. 3. 4. Let's get some right up in there. 6. Alright, so got about 6 beads. We got 6 beads on there right now. We're gonna add the rattler. Just like this. Take the rattler and the line. Take the line right through that hole. And sit it just on top, just like that. And then it should look exactly how I'm holding it. Okay, now you get that line, you get the hook line, go through that barrel swivel. And go all the way to the amount of line that you want out. I'm gonna leave this amount out. The 2 rattlers, 6 beads, and the line. And now I'm gonna get the line and do the same knot that I have on the top of the barrel swivel on the bottom. And I'm probably gonna do 4 knots because this line is thicker. Alright, let's go. And now it should look just like this. This is the final product. Cut off that extra line that you don't need. And now you have a complete setup. And it should look just like this. You have the easy sinker slide with the slip stick dragger weight with the bead connected to the barrel swivel. Then you have your 2 rattlers, which are 6 beads, and your hook. That should be your setup, just like that. Now that's 1. And I'm gonna call that setup the catfish finder setup. When you can't find no catfish, that's gonna find a catfish for you. That's just a 1.0 version of it. Now we're going to the 2.0. For this setup, we're gonna do exactly what we did for the last scene. Same thing. The only difference is we're gonna add this bad boy to it. It's gonna be another rattle. So let's get straight to that. So get that line, just like I showed y'all. Get the easy sinker. Put that on there. Put the bead on there. Get your barrel swivel. Go through the hole and tie that knot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, now once you've done that, take it through that hole. Bring all that extra line through. Hold it and now pull down. Just like that. All in one motion. Pull down. And it should go just like that. Now cut that line off. That you don't need. Hook gonna wait to put that on. We don't even have to put that on. Now we gotta get the line. And we're gonna test it. I had a short line on the last one. We'll have a longer. I'll add this, I'll probably cut this amount off this time. You got the line that you just had, right? And you're gonna cut in the middle of it. So let's do that real quick. Find that. That piece, that's the center piece right there. Cut straight through it. They use the same size hook and do the same exact thing I showed you earlier. Right there. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get the line. Go right back through there. Pull up. Alright, now let's get your beads. 1, 2. And then get your catfish rattler. Put that there. Now, this is where it changes. You get this puppy right here. This is just a catfish rattler. Simple catfish rattler. Get it? And you're going to tie right here. You're going to tie right here. The same knot that you do for all the other ones. Do 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Go down. That loop. Alright. And now you have it tied just like that. Now you want to get that extra amount of line that you have left and get that. Go through the back of here, because it's 3-sided. You have the front, you have one here, you have one at the back. So you go to the back, put that extra line there. So you get that extra line, go to the back, like I was about to show you. And we're going to do it. Let's see. 1. We'll tie it 3 times. Then go there and do the same thing. Pull that line to where you have that knot like that. Now get your bell swivel and put that line just right through the bell swivel, just like that. And you want to make it a little shorter, so you have about this much room between your bell swivel and the catfish rattler. Tie. Make 4 times. Do that hole. And I actually have too much line left, so let me redo that. And then you should have about this much line left. This is what your final product should look like. You have that catfish rattler with your barrel swivel and your hook with the rattler down there. And you're straight. Now on this one, I'm gonna put just a regular sinker. This is right here, regular 2-ounce sinker, and that should get the job done. You switch up switch out the amount of sinker weights that you're going to use with the amount of current that's coming where you're fishing at. So that's why this is essential to being on your setup, because you can switch out whatever weight you want. If you got to go to 1 ounce, or if you got to go to 5 ounces, you can switch it because this has the replaceable thing. Final product look just like this, just like that. The easy sinker slider with that bead, barrel swivel, catfish rattler to your hook. And always make sure to cut this line on the hook. Cut that line. Now you have two different setups that you could try whenever you go catfishing. Now, it might be a little bit more on the expensive side, but you know, everybody knows if you fish, it's gonna be expensive. And it's just something that you gotta fall in love with, spending money, because it's gonna come. But you got this setup right here. You got the hook with the 6 beads connected to the barrel swivel, and the bead and the easy sinker slider with that snagless slipstick dragon weight. Then you have the same thing, but a catfish rattler. And I'm trying to tell you, my boy, the results and girls, the results that I have seen from these two setups, man, it's been wild. And I'm just excited to test it out. I hope y'all are ready to see the results that I get from using these. If you are, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Just make sure you subscribe, really, so you can turn on post notifications and see when I upload the video of the results. Because, like, why watch this video and not want to see the results, right? You know, right? So go ahead and do that for me to become part of the family. I appreciate all the love and support. I promise you, I appreciate it all. I wouldn't be doing it if I wasn't appreciative of what I'm getting. So we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here. But without further ado, it's been your boy Turbo Tastic. God bless you.